Just a second, I guess I lost the question. Hmm. Yes, sir, this one. Like I I got output for this one, I guess, but I did not get output for other ones, sir.
Okay.
Like
So,
some of the test cases are failing in my code.
okay, drop me this link. I will look into it, then we'll discuss on this.
Yes, sir. Uh, yes, yes. So question 3.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Let me check. Okay. Any other question do you have?
Uh, I wasn't able to solve, I tried to solve them, but I wasn't able to solve them, sir. Like, I tried looking at some questions. I just left the questions I did not get, and this is one of them. This is
Okay.
one of them. I can show you another question if you want to see. This is the other question.
Okay. Let's keep going.
This one is also same, sir. I tried it. I got the output, but some of the cases are failing.
Okay. For all like different question, you are looking at problem J3, right?
Yes, sir. From different papers, I'm looking at J3 because I'm able to solve J2 and J1, sir.
Okay. Mm. Libyan join and then shall we start nested loop? What do you say? Or we should start while loop? Like while loop is very easy. I can quickly cover.
I um I guess while loop first, sir, because nested
Mhm.
loop is like we can use while loop in both in nested loop, right, sir?
So actually, true. As I mentioned earlier, right? We write if condition, right? If condition, then body of if, right?
Yes, sir.
So in while, what we write, like while will be the keyword. We write some condition, and then we write whatever here, that is a body of while loop. Okay. And what happens in while loop? You know, in the for loop, you need to specify some number of times the for loop will run, right? But
Yes,
in
sir.
while loop, you can see my screen or not? Oh, sorry. I have said
No,
enough.
sir.
Sorry. So that's why I was explaining on the code and then now you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, what I was explaining in if condition, you know, we write if and then we write some condition and body of if, right? In if condition. So in if what we do, like just we replace if with while here. We put some condition, and this condition can be any expression, like any expression you know in if any condition you write, and that will be evaluated to some value. And that value, if it is non-zero, it will be true. Just understand, if it is non-zero, it will be true, or if it is true, true Boolean value, then also it is true. Suppose that if you write in if, what we do? If we write if 4, 4 plus 2, then what will happen? I'll write here hello. It will run or not?
Yes, sir.
It will run, Janya?
It will. It will. It will. It. But it's not a condition, right? 4 plus 2.
Yeah, I said it is not condition, but you can write any expression and that will evaluate to some value or true false. This you already know. If you write something like this is a, if it is true, it is printing, right?
Yes, sir.
Or something if you write like this, 4 is equal to, or maybe let me take some variable name, x equal to 4, and then x is equal to 4, print x or print hello. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what does it mean? So this will evaluate to true. Is x equal to 4? Yes, it is true, right? Boolean value, true or false. So it is true, then it will print. Fine. So either you write like this, or in some cases, if you write true, then it is also a true, then it is also correct.
Right.
But this is another, like any other expression apart from this is a logical expression, right? Not
Mm-hmm.
logical, you can say it is a relational expression. Relational expression. Because due to relational operator. Equal to is a relational operator. All these are relational operator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So this will always give you true or false. Any of these will give you true or false, like this. True. See? So both are same. Because it is also giving true, then it is executing. Here I am writing true, then it is also executing, right? But now it comes to this is a arithmetic operation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so 4 plus 2 will be 6. So I said you anything non-zero, any value, any non-zero value will be considered as true. Similarly, any zero value or a zero will be considered as false. So 4 plus 2 is what?
With 6.
6. 6 is a non-zero,
Yes, sir.
means non-zero means it is positive or negative, right? So it is true. So this will be converted to true, then it will print hello. Similarly, suppose that I will make change. -4. What will be the output of this code?
True.
Hmm? True.
True.
Where is true? It will print hello, right?
Yes.
See? So same thing what you have seen here, right? Any expression using relational operator, any arithmetic operation, anything you write in front of condition, it will be converted to true or false, right? And
Mm-hmm.
if it is true, then this will keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. Then how to make it a stop? If I'll write something like this, while true, print hello, then what will happen? It will keep on printing hello until your memory is RAM is full. Okay, it's keep on printing. It will not stop. So that's
Yes,
why
sir.
what we have to do, we have to make it false at some time. Or we know one beautiful thing for a now called break. Something like this. If I'll make something, suppose that count is greater equal to 10, 20, then break. Here what I have to take, so something count 1, and we need to increase the count. How many times I want to print? See, did you get this? So it will print 20 times. You want to print count, you can print count as well here. See, 20 times. You got it? So if you know if else, while is very simple. The only change in if and while is in if it will run only once, and in while it will run until that condition is true, or we use break. That is the two way. Or we can use sys.exit as well. You got this?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So now suppose that here you let's see this example here also. It is same thing. So I start with 1. It is checking condition. Is count less than 5? Count, what is value of count as of now? 1, right? So 1 is less than 5, yes. It means true. Then it will print 1 and then count will become 2. Now it will check again. It will come here, it will check. It is 2. Is 2 less than 5? Yes. Then it will print 2. Then count will become 3. So it will go up to what? It will go up to 5. Count will go up to 5. At the value of 5, at the value of 5, it will check. Is 5 less than 5?
No.
No, false. Then it will come out. So if I'll write something outside of the loop, okay, then what will happen when count is 5, it will come here. And if you print count value here, what value you will get here?
5.
5. Because count was 5, it became 5, condition was false. Now I'm coming out of the loop, then it will print 5 and it is outside of the loops. Let's see. See, 5 outside of the loop, right? You got it? It
Yes,
is
sir.
so
Yes,
simple
sir.
as it is. It's very easy. That's all. While loop is completed. So only couple of cautions are there. What caution? Let's see. Caution like you must terminate while loop. Otherwise, unnecessarily your kernel will be shut down, like it will stop to function. Then you have to again restart the Python. It will cause. You must terminate the while loop. Then how will you terminate? Either using some value,
Or break.
some condition on a value used in the while condition, or break. Okay, you must use some either of these. Otherwise, unnecessarily, your kernel will be shut down and you need to restart the Python. If you know this, then based on this, some simple examples are there. So some cases, so here what you see in this example, we are starting with count as 1 and it is going up to 5. But we can do reverse way also, right? We can do reverse way. What is reverse way? Means reverse loop. I can print 5 to 1. 5 to 1. Then in that case, what I will do? I'll make it 5. I will check count is greater equal to 1. And then I'll suppose that I will run this code. What will happen? Count is 5. This condition is true. It will print, right? Now this count will become 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then 6 is greater than 1. It will print 6. Then count will become 7. 7 is greater than equal to 1. Print it will 7. What will happen?
We'll go again and again.
It
Yes.
will be infinite. This is called infinite loop. So that's why we need to be careful. We need to we need to decrease the value. then it will give the right answer. See, because 0 is not greater or equal to 1, right? So on 0 it will coming out, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
this is the reverse. This is the reverse loop. So in for loop, same thing we achieve using a step equal to -1, right?
Mm-hmm.
A step is equal to -1. Here are some of the simple examples. Like if I want to take summation of the first 10 number, then I will start sum with 0. Like first one, like you can say natural number 1 to 10. I'm starting with 1. Num is 10. Actually, we can put 10 here directly, but it's okay, fine. I will use sum plus 1. It's keep on going. It will add up to when I is up to 10. When it will go 11, it will come out of the loop. Okay, then it will print 55. Here it is another example. Suppose that I want to print every second value starting from 10 to 2. So I started A with 10, checking 10 is greater than 0. Value of A is 10 and it is decreasing by 2. It's keep on going until our value is 0.
0.
When it will be 0, it will be false. Okay. Now, in this example, what they are doing, they are just taking summation of all digits of this number. Of because we are starting this number with 3 digit, so it is taking summation of 153. Here we should divide by 10 actually. Okay, so R is n by 10. This will be 3. Then 3 will be added. Then it will be 4, 15. Next time it will become n is 15. Then 15 divided by 10, it will be 5. 5 plus 3, 8. Then 1. 1 divided by 10 is 0. 1 15 divided by, so 15 divided by 1. Then 1 will more than 0. 1 more 10. So it will give you 5 plus 3, it should be 9. So this is the answer. You got it, how it is working?
Yes, sir.
So same thing we have done without loop in the very beginning, right? Same
Mm.
thing, if you have to do this thing, you have to repeat same thing 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Then it will give you the same result. What you are doing through loop, you can do without loop. See, I'll just insert them 3 times and it will give the same answer. This is called unrolling of the loop. When you have some loop and you write that thing as many times you are that condition is true, that is called unrolling, right? Unrolling. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
you can see here, I'll start with those numbers. These two numbers are required. So I'm starting with 153. Sum is 0. It will take remainder, add into the sum. Then it will divide same. So
Mm.
whatever you have gotten here, same thing it will do. Let's print the sum. See, you got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's easy or not? It's easier than for loop or difficult?
It's a little easier than for loop.
Yeah, but when you write this one, you need to be careful. In for loop, you will not have this issue. That's why people are mostly using for loop most of the time in Python. Because there is a problem here. We can forget this one. You know, this what I said you, termination. How
Mm.
it is terminating? Because we are decreasing the count, then it is terminating, right?
Yes.
So for
Yes, sir.
loop is more handy. This is another thing. This is another thing. Another question based on this. if there is any digit which is divisible by a number divided by 3, then increase the count. Divide. A given number can have 3 before. Okay. What it is telling you, you have given some number, suppose at 180, okay? And you need to check how many times you are able to divide it by 3. And then it should become like less than or equal to 10. So we have to keep dividing number by 3 until unless we get the quotient less than 10. So for that it is done. Like in how many times you are going to divide. So 180 divided by 10, 3, 60. 60 divided by 3, 20. 20 divided by 3. It will be around 8, 7 or 8, 7, right? You can print. Like this is the same, similar thing, just different questions are there. See, 60, 26. So this which is less than 10. So likewise, you can see it is adding the natural number up to n. This is a simple Fibonacci series. Yeah, this is the even simplest way of Fibonacci series. You can look at Pranavi here. This is what I was looking at that day. See, they are putting AB as 0, 1, printing the B, and putting B on A and AB. That's why I don't know why it was not working that way. This is what I was looking at. See, it's correct. It's perfectly fine.
Oh,
Just I
it's
need to,
this easy.
yeah, see.
Sir, I did all that for nothing, sir.
Sorry.
I did all that code for nothing, sir. Like like I did a long code instead of like doing like this.
Yeah. So they see this is what that day I don't know, somehow I could not figure out, but this is correct. I
Yes,
was
sir.
trying to do the same, A equal to B, but somehow the order I might be missing.
I'll try this code again,
So
sir.
what it is written here, I can break into two part. Okay. I don't know why
People.
that day something I might be missing, but this is correct. See, or we are moving A to B and B becomes A plus B.
Yes, sir.
It's correct. Oh no, actually, the way it was written earlier on that way it is working. Okay, that was
Oh,
a.
why is it work? Why isn't it working
It
this
will
way?
actually it is not changing the B. It is putting A on a B. B is unchanged. B is unchanged here. If I'll write this one, that's why it was not working that day. If I'll write here,
Mm-hmm.
oh, is this correct? No, this loop is this is not printing correctly. What? Let me see. This is correct here. But I'll write same thing, it will not work. Somehow right to, if I'll assume this one, right to left, okay? So A plus B will go on a B.
Maybe A is staying the same, sir, before it changes to B.
Let us investigate this one. E equal to A plus B and A equal to B. No, it's not working. There is something we need to understand the order, how it is evaluating.
Yes.
B in parallel, it's assigning.
Sir,
So
I don't.
B on A,
Yes, sir.
B is going on A, that's fine. And then B is unchanged, right? So B is our 1 plus 1, 2. Understand? Something really we are missing to understand here. This
Sir, I
thing,
guess A value is not changing. When you're writing in a line, A value is staying like one, like zero before it changes to B.
here, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Somehow it is working in parallel actually. It is actually memory by reference, so it's pointing to the same. Due to that internally it might be happening. So okay, anyway. So this is different actually. We are putting A on B, it's pointing on B is pointing on A. No, B is pointing on the value of A and A is unchanged. And that's why the value of A is also pointing on the same value. And that's why it is able to work. Oh, got it. Actually, it's here what is happening, it is changing the pointer itself. A is pointing to B now. So A is changed. But in this case, previous case, so it is happening like this. Let me tell you. Suppose that I will take A. This is A. A is pointing to this value, suppose that 1. And I have B. B is pointing to some other value 2. Okay. Now when we write there A comma B equal to B comma A plus B.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So what is happening? It is telling A will point to B. So this pointer will change to this one.
Mhm.
Okay. So now A is pointing to 2. Somehow it has, like in parallel, it might be working. And A plus B is 3. B will point to B. It should be like this.
Oh,
Somehow this connection is not getting lost due to this chained assignment. Okay, I'll look into this once again, okay, before I come to this.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to give you wrong picture as of now. I need to look into this. Okay. Okay, anyway, you got this. Like this one is a shortcut way to create Fibonacci series. But we need to understand how this assignment is happening so that we are not losing. Like these two are not equal thing when we break this one into the two different line. Okay. And rest of the things are as it is, like you can put some if else inside while. So it is these questions you already have, like I already have given you an assignment. You put some number and print even number and odd number specifically, starting from some number to 1. And you can, like you are just we are simply we can put some if else inside while, as we have done in the for loop. Okay, so some of these questions are there, you can look into yourself.
Yes, sir.
And this is a else condition, like this you can put in the for loop also and while also. Suppose that you are doing something and at the end when this condition is false, you want to execute something, you want to put something, then you can put else here. And this is available only in Python. Okay, it is not available in any other language.
Okay, sir.
So means when this condition will be false, this print else will also run. Okay, and this is available in for loop also. We can do same thing in the for loop. If you look at the our previous notebook, you can find count in range 5 to 1 minus 1. Or maybe I'll take opposite. See, same while loop I just converted into for loop. See, so this in for also we can write else like this. Here also we can, will both of us will give the same value. So what we have done in while loop, same thing we can achieve using for loop.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's
It,
all. I guess while loop is completed. I don't think we have any.
sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
In the before one, the before question,
Mm-hmm.
one of them had a 5 in the end and the other had like a 4. If I'm
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I have put 5 here.
5 here.
Yeah, it
Okay.
should be 6.
6.
Because it will go, range will go up to 1 less than, right? You are right.
1 is, yeah.
However, it will be,
It's still repeating 5.
this is slightly different. Yeah, it is slightly, both are giving result. If I'll put 5, it will go 4. Okay.
Count will not take 6, right, sir? In
Yeah,
for
like,
loop.
yeah, it's not. Actually, in range, this value will be, it will go from 0, comma 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. So suppose that I'll just make count equal to 0 here. So this will go give 4 only. Because the last value of count is 4 here.
Yes.
But in this, count is increasing. So this value will go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because on 5 it needs to be false.
Oh,
This
okay.
will go up to 5, but it will not go up to 5 because we are putting range as 5. So this will go from 0 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so it will be,
But it's just repeating 4 twice.
yeah, it's in the 4. Okay. And earlier it was giving 5 because the previous value it might be taking or something.
Yes.
Let me delete this. 5. Oh, yeah, this is correct. Okay.
Yes.
So what do you suggest? Shall we try some nested loop, basic nested loop? What do you say?
Uh, sure, sir. Randeep is not gonna join class today.
Yeah, I don't know. He's absent for last 3 days. It seems I feel like this. Yesterday, did we have class?
No,
Day
sir.
before yesterday also we had a very short class, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm planning to start the nested loop for a couple of days. So let me quickly start basic of for nested for loop. Okay, nested loop. Let me see where it was. I was here. Mm, yeah, yeah. So if you write any nested for loop or nested while loop, both you can write. Okay. So here the simple syntax for element in sequence, then for element in sequence, then body of inner for loop and body of outer for loop. Then we put some assignment. So you can see in this for loop, these all are the part of this for loop. These are statements are this for loop, part of this for loop. But this statement is not part of for loop. Why? Because from indentation you can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
This
sir.
statement and this for loop statement indentation are different, like same. So it means whatever is inside this internally written, that is part of this for loop. So you can say under this for loop, this is the part of that for loop. Similarly, you can see some simple example like, so you can see what I was talking about. So when you write one for loop, suppose that for I in range 1 to 111, sorry, and then we write another for j in range to 1 to 11, okay, and then some printf statement. So you can see this is called outer for loop, means which is lying first for loop is the outer for loop, which is lying inside the another first for loop. This is called inner loop, okay. And which I was telling you, body means from indentation you can figure out from here to here. You can see from this also. This for loop, this print, everything is part of this. That is called body of outer loop or body of first for loop, okay. And whatever is inside the body of inner loop. So this thing you already know. Let's take some simple example here. But before that, I'll start with some question from you. If I'll write something,
Eh,
I, what will be output of this, Janya?
Huh? So it'll just go till 4, like print 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why it is 1, 2, 3, 4? Why not 0 from 0 to 4?
Oh, no, yeah, 0 to. Yeah, 0 to.
Okay, correct. Now I'll do a small change in this code. I'll make something like this. I'll take one more loop, j in range 5. And then I'll write something like this. Hello. And here also make it hello.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll write
Okay.
something like this. Wait. I, comma, hello. What it will print? 0, hello, 1, hello, 2, hello, 3, hello, right?
yes, sir.
Now what I will put? I, comma, j, comma, hello. What will happen?
It'll go.
It will take value of I.
Mm.
It will go from 0 to 1. Let me take 3 or 2. No. Yeah, let us take a smaller one. Or maybe, or let us
It's
take
gonna
2.
repeat 25 times, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Mhm.
So first time I is 0. Okay.
Yes.
And then it will come here. Now j is 0. Then it will come here. So it will print I0, J0, hello. Okay.
Mhm.
From here, it will come here. Because until the
Mhm.
inner loop is not exhausted, it will keep on printing. Okay.
Okay.
So this time it will come here. Like first time 0, 0, hello printed.
Mhm.
Now it will come here. J is 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So 1, then it will come here. I was 0.
1, 0.
Yeah. Because see, I started with I as 0. I'll
Mhm.
take 1 and then J was also 0.
0.
I was 0. Now J is 0. I printed something 0, 0, hello. Okay.
Mhm.
Now it will go from here. So J will become 1 and I will be as it is. There is no change because we are not going from here to there, right?
Okay.
Unless we go from here to there, I will not change.
So it'll print all the J first till 4, and
Right.
then it'll come to I.
Yeah. So it
Oh,
will then this time it will be 0, 1, hello. Then
okay.
again it will come here, then J will become 2.
Okay.
So if I'll put same thing in the Excel file, it will be something I, comma J. So J I is 0, then
Mhm.
J is 0, and it will go up to all those 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then it will become I will become 1. Then again this J will start from 0 and it will go up to 4. And likewise it will keep on going up to I is exhausted 2. Then I will become 3. Then again it will be 0 to 4. Then again it will be 4 and it will be, that's it. So in this case, same thing will happen there. I is first time 0, J will go from 4, 0 to 4. Then once this J is completed, it will go back here because I is not exhausted. So I
Mm.
will become 1 this time. And again, this J will start from the beginning.
Ah,
See here. 1 second. What is this? Yeah, colon is missing. See here. What I said you, same thing is happening. So you have to repeat this value from here to here. This 1. Because I is not changed until J part is completed.
okay.
It's so simple. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See here. Same thing. When I is 0, this loop will complete. So it will go from 0 to 1. Fine. Once this loop is completed, it will again come to check whether these elements are exhausted or not. It's not exhausted, right? So it will take one, pick one. So it is 1 here. And then because we are again having this range 5, so it will start from 0 to 4. And it will print for 1 again. Same thing.
Yes, sir.
That's all. This is the nested loop. Same thing if you want to achieve using while loop. And what I will do, I will make it while. Like slightly, it will give different result, but I can make it while. But generally, we don't prefer while loop in Python. We always,
For
yeah, for loop.
Even in C, sir.
Yeah. Then to make j equal to j plus 1 and I equal to I plus 1. It will achieve the same thing.
Sir, in range.
Okay. So here one mistake is there. See, I'm not starting j. We need to start j also.
also.
Because if I don't do this, j will be unknown. From where it will start, it doesn't know, right? So we have
Yes.
to always start with j. So let us see this output. See, it is same. Let us make it a smaller 2 and 2 so that I'll ask some questions to you here. See here. Eventually, let us make 3 now. See. So I is starting with 0. Checking condition true. Now j became 0. Condition true. So because we are putting, so I'll remove this now. Fine.
Yes.
Then 0 0 hello. Then j will become 1. It will come here. Check condition is true. Then 0 1 hello. See 0 1 hello. Then it will become 2. 2 is less than 3 is true. Then 0 2 hello. Then this j will become 3. 3 false. Then it will come here. Okay. So you can say like something like this. Outer while. Means you can see from this indentation you need to understand. Up to this only, these two lines are part of this while, okay?
Yes.
Now whatever is lying on this line, okay? This indentation. See here, this indentation, these all are part of this while.
Okay.
So if I'll ask you how many times outer while will be printed, then what you say?
Uh,
Hmm.
So as many times this condition is true, that many times print outer while will be printed. How many times this condition is true?
3 times.
3 times. So this print will outer while will be printed 3 times. See, 1, 2, 3. But if I'll make it like this, then you tell me how many times it will print.
Print 9 times.
Correct. See here. You want to check, you can check also that. If you want to check how many times, I can make a counter here. Counter equal to 0. I want to print count here. Then I will increase count equal to count plus 1. See. See up to 8. So 0 to 8 is 9 times. 0 starting, right?
Starting. Yes.
You got this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very easy. But you need to practice a bit. Just I'll keep this code for you too, so that you can practice. Otherwise, you'll lose the what I started with. See, okay? Now, yeah, these basic things you got it. You understood this. See how many times count is increasing. So as many, so number of times this loop multiplied by this loop. So 3 into 3. If I'll start with 1 here, 1. Okay. Then I'll start, that one will be 0. The Here also I'll make it 1. I'll put you equal. Then what will be our output?
So should we tell the whole output or only like how many times it will print?
Yeah, I'm asking output also. Like first time, what will be the value?
Oh, yes, sir.
I is 1, J is 1. So 1, 1, hello, right?
Yes, sir.
Now J will become 2. And here count was starting with 0. So 0 out counter while, outer while. Let me put this one as 1. Then it will be 1 outer while. Then count will become 2. And then again it will come here. J is already 2. So 2 is less than equal to 3. Then it will print, see, 1, 1, hello, 1, 2, hello. So this is going from 1 to 9. So 3 3s are 9. Because this loop is going to run 3 times, this loop is also going to run 3 times. 3 3s are 9. So this count is increasing inside inner loop. Count is increasing inside the inner loop. So 3 3s are 9 times this count will increase and this print. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you know this, as we have seen here, like we can repeat one inside another. As many times you want to print, repeat the loop inside the another loop, that you can do. Here I am repeating 3 times. You can repeat as many times you want. Like if I'll do this, something like this, suppose that J, K, L. Then how many times this loop will run? Tell me. How many times this loop will go?
625 times.
Yeah, 5 5 is a 25. 25 5 is a 125. 125 5 is a 625 times. You are right. I don't want to print all this. Then in that case, you know this. I want to make it simpler. Then how I'll make it simpler? If I want to count one, I'll just make count equal to 1 here. I'll increase here. Count equal to
Yes.
count plus 1. And I'll print count. See? Let's see you have right answer or not. You have right answer. You got this, lady. See? You got this?
Yes, sir.
It's so easy.
So is this gonna increase load on like the RAM on the computer?
But no, like it will take your processing time more, right?
Oh,
That's all.
right.
RAM is fine, like it will, yeah, it will print, but it will, your processing time will be more, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Do you know this? You understand this, right? How many times you repeat?
Mm-hmm.
So I likewise I have given some questions in the assignment. Actually, I have solved all the questions here. So if I want to print all the combination of 1, 2, 3, then I will start range from 1 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
I with 1 to 4, J with 1 to 4, and K 1 to 4, and I'll print I, J, K. It will give you all the combinations of 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2. Okay,
Hmm.
like this, so 2 1 1. So this was the question. Now if I tell you I don't want to repeat any digit here. I don't want to repeat. Like if I once one appear, I don't want to see one again. So that becomes permutation here. So in that case, I will check if I is not equal to j and j is not equal to k and k is not equal to I. In that case, it will give this many 6 combinations.
Okay.
Okay, so they are all permutations of 1, 2, 3. Okay, because I
Yes.
don't want to repeat. See, any digit should not be repeated.
Hmm.
Now, if you got this, like, let's forget about these questions. I want to go on the.
These questions make me scared.
Uh,
They
don't
look
want to.
scary.
It looks scary, but you don't have to scare. Okay, I'm here to help you. Let me check some simple example. Okay. Okay. Suppose that I ask you to print. Once you understand the logic, it's very easy. Okay. I'll
Yes.
ask you to print something like this: a star, a star, a star, 4 times, a star, a star, a star, a star, a star, a star. Then how will you proceed on this? This is the very simplest one. How many rows are there?
Three.
Huh? 3.
Three.
Then I loop will go in 3 times. I means number of rows.
Number.
Yeah. So I'll put because it will go 3. So 3, 0, 1, 2. So I loop for number of rows. Okay. I'll make another loop. J in range. How many columns are there?
Uh, Four.
4. Then I'll make it 4 here. So you can say J loop for number of columns. Okay. Then
Mm-hmm.
print a star. The only issue is if I'll print a star, it will always go on next line. Okay. I don't want to go it on the next line. Then I will put something which you know end equal to like this.
Okay. Yes.
See? Oh, sorry. One more thing I need to print. I need to print whenever see this J completes, it should go on the next line also.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I'll print one new line here. Now it will be correct. Okay.
Okay.
Eventually, don't have to print, otherwise it will have double line, double slashing.
So,
Just you
sir,
print.
what's the use of I in this code?
Yeah, right. So it is just I is counting the number of times this J loop will run.
Okay.
You got it? Let's trace this value. Or let me put, yeah, let's put I here I'll put, and then I'll put J here. What is I value initially?
0.
0. And what is J value initially? Now?
0.
So I is 0, J is 0, it will print a star.
Star. Okay.
Yeah. Now it will come
Mm-hmm.
here again. J will change. So J will become 1.
1.
Then again it will print a star.
Yes.
Okay. So let me
Mm-hmm.
print one output also. It has printed a star, a star. Okay.
Okay.
Now again J will become 2.
2.
So J will become 2 and it will print a star.
A star.
Now again it will come, J will become 3. So
Mm-hmm.
it will print a star. Now this loop will be completed because we don't have any element here. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
it will come and print new line. So I'll go to the new line here. Print, if you don't write anything in print, it will go to the next line. Okay.
Next
It will,
line.
yeah.
Yes.
From here, it will come here and I will become 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because 0, it will start from 0 to 2. Okay.
Yes.
So I is 1. Now J will again become 0.
Okay.
Sorry, like I didn't put this 3 here. Yeah. So J will become again 0 and now it will again print a star. So it will go to the next line, it will print a star. Now this J will become 1 again. Then,
Again.
then it will print a star. Then like this, it will go 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Now this J loop is again completed. then it will go to new line,
New line.
going to the new line. Then I will become from 1 to 2.
2.
And then J will again start from the 0.
Okay.
Then
So
again
I
it
is
will do.
just for like printing a new line to go to the next line.
Yeah, I is counting the number of rows
Rows.
as well as it will send to the new line.
New line. Okay.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
you got this? Is it easy or not?
It's easy
It is,
now.
then
It's better now.
it's better. It will be so easy. It's very, very easy actually. Let's see. So this you understood, right? Now I'll make some changes to this code and you need to tell me. It's very, very easy. You need to tell me the output. I will change this code. I'll make it 5 and I will make it 2. Tell me how many stars we are going to get. At first you tell me how many stars you will get.
Uh, 10.
10. Now question is how many star in one row?
One row.
In
5.
one row, how many
5.
star?
5.
So number of
No.
column is the number of a star. Number of
Okay.
column is the number of a star.
Okay, so 2
2.
stars in one.
And how many rows you will have? So
5.
that is 5.
I
See,
messed up.
yeah.
I mixed up the column
No
and row.
issue, no issue. You tried well. You got this? See, 5
Yes.
rows, 2 star, 2
2 star.
column. Yeah.
Yes.
Now I'll make it 6.
Okay.
Then how many column you have?
6.
6. You want to see the output or you are sure on this?
I'm sure on this it's good.
No, you are wrong. See here. You said 6 star, it is giving 5 star.
Because you just changed the value.
I know that. So you got this, right? I changed
Yes,
this
sir.
intentionally to to gain your attention completely. You're right. It was like this. So 5 rows, 6 star, 6 column, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I will do, I will put something like value of I. I will change the 6. I change it to what? I.
I.
Yeah, I've made it to I. I see. You need to remember what I is going from where? I'll
5.
put simple
1.
value.
0 to 5.
I'll make it simple value. I'll make it. I'll have. You will have like. Again, I'll make it. Let me make multiple value out. So I is starting from 0 to 1, 2 here, right? 0 to
Yes. 2.
2.
2.
So let me make it 4. Then this I will go from where? 0
0
to.
to 3.
So first time I will be 0. Now check. J is a range of 0.
Yes.
You this range will not work, right? Because range is -1, right? So it will not work. So in
Oh.
that case, what I will do, let me put +1 here as of now, because I want to get at least one value there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I is 0 and I
0.
plus 1. J will go from 0 to 0 to 0
0.
because this is 1, right? 0 plus 1 is 1 and
1.
range walks up to -1.
Okay.
So J will be 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it will
Yeah.
print 1 star. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Then this time J will become nothing because we don't have anything here, right? We have only 0 there, right?
Yes.
So this condition is over. It will come and print, it will go on new line
Okay.
because it is this loop is over, right?
This loop is over. Yes.
Yeah. I'll remove this one as of now. So now print. Print means I'll came to new line. Now I will become what?
I will become 1.
Yeah. I is 1. Now it will be 1 plus 1 is 2.
2. Okay. So
But
it'll
it will
give
go
2
up to 1.
stars.
Yes.
Okay.
You got
Oh.
0 and 1. So J will go from again. When I became 1, J will
J
again, it
will
will
be
go from 0 and 1.
1.
Right? So it will
Yes.
get 2 star. Then I will become 2. Then J will go from 0 to 2.
0
0,
to 2.
1 and 2. So 3 a star,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I will make it 3. I will go to 3. Then it will become 4. 4 means it
Mm-hmm.
will go up to 0 to 3.
Yes, sir.
So you got this?
Yes,
Pyramid is
sir.
creating or not?
It is.
See
Okay.
how easy it is. It is.
It's actually simple now.
It's very, very simple. You got this?
Yes, sir.
You always need to understand I is for number of rows. See the number of rows. How many rows are there? 4.
4.
And how many columns are there? So if I'm at the row number 1 and I'm putting I plus 1, so that's why we have 1 star, means
1
1
star.
column.
1 column. Yes.
When I'm at the row number 2, I am putting 2 plus 1, that is 3. So 2 column,
2 column.
right? You got this?
Yes, sir.
It's easy or not?
It's easy. Now that you have explained, it's easy.
Yeah. Now I will change the order now. You know the reverse loop, something called reverse loop, right?
Yes.
I'll make it something like this. I'll start with 5. I will go up to 1. I will make a step as -1, or eventually I can do other way around. Like I want to go, I don't want to lose the 1 or 0 value, okay? I want to have the same format across, okay? So now I'm just reverse the order. It will start from 4, then it will be 2,
Will be
then it
1,
will be 1,
2,
and
then
then we are
0.
putting 0. So it will be up to
0
0,
will be, yeah.
right? So actually it's -1. It should go up to 1. Okay. It should go up to
1.
0, up to 0. We are putting a stop 0. This should go up to 0 eventually.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. I guess something I'm missing here. It should be 1. So, or let us print this first. Unnecessarily, we should not get confused. Okay. Let me print here, print I. So this is correct. Okay. It means it will go up to
1.
one less, you can say. It's not 1 0, but it will go up to 1. Fine. So now you tell me. So see, I just changed the first line. I made it from 4 to minus, like 4 to 1, right? It is 4 to 1.
Yes, sir.
So first time this J will go from 0 to 1, 2, and 3, or eventually 4 also. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
I is what? 4. 4
4,
plus 1 is 5.
5,
So, and J will start from 0. So 0 to 5.
5.
So in first time, how many star you are going to get?
First, in the first row.
I can see Randeep is standing behind, right? Yeah, enjoy. You are enjoying a lot here and
We
there
didn't
and
We had
have.
everywhere.
guests over, sir. It was they had kids and it was hard to join.
Okay.
Wait, can you? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys carry on and go.
You
Why
take
why not
chair.
you?
Okay, I'll actually join you. I'll just take it. Listen. What are you?
So, yeah, I waited for you for a couple of days for nested loop. So, yeah. So, what I was telling you? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So, what is I value here initially? 4, right?
Yes, sir.
4 plus 1 is 5.
So it'll go till 4,
5. So, it
5.
means how many column you are going to get?
4,
5 column.
5.
Because
But
this
0
value is going from 0 to
4.
4, right? So 5 column is 5 star, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you tell me in this case, how many rows and how many column do you think?
Okay. We'll have. Wait. So we'll have 4 rows and 5 columns.
Right. Maximum 5 column, right?
But
That is,
0 is nothing, so maybe we won't have a 50.
yeah, like, sorry, yeah. 0 to, yeah. Let's see. So here, actually, I we are taking, so I value is decreasing right here. So
Yes.
when 4, it was 4, we are getting 5 column. When it is 3, we are getting 4 column because this is I plus 1.
Okay.
When we
Yes.
are having 2, it is giving 3 column. When it is 1, it is giving 2, 2, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is just decreasing. So here, like, we have to see how we can put that one. If let us put this way, just put I here. I just remove the
Okay.
+1. Then what is happening? It is starting with 4. Then it will go up to 0 to 3.
0 to 3.
So you got that was increasing pyramid. It is decreasing pyramid.
Decreasing. Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
But there are some other ways also you can work on this. Later on, I'll explain you. Let us practice based on this. Okay. Like, see, I am putting here, what I am doing here, I'm playing with here. Okay. There are ways we can play with some other, like some other value here also, or some other values, but that's okay, fine. Let us take a couple of more pyramid. Now I'm taking, I'll take this one. Yeah. First one. I'll just remove here a star and I will print J. First
Okay.
pyramid, you know, right? This pyramid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it will print the value of J. What is the value of J? You need to trace again this. I will go from 0 to 1 to 3 like this, 4. Then it will be J. So first time, suppose that you have, eventually I want to print, yeah, let us keep J. So I is 0.
Mm-hmm.
Let us put I 0. Then J is, J will be
J
0
will be
first time,
0.
right?
Yes.
So it will print 0 first time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we don't have any element here first time. Then it will come, it will go to the new line. Now
Okay.
this I will become 1. Then it will become 2. So it will go from 0 to 1.
So, sir, I had one question.
Yeah.
So, as you have mentioned before, in nested loops, there'll be like the J will go on first and then it'll be
Yeah. Yeah. So this is C, but here I'm putting I, right?
Okay.
So its
Okay.
value is less.
Okay. Oh, now it makes sense. Ah.
See here. So what is happening here? I'm getting 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So, but I want it, suppose that I want to print +1s. I'll just make it +1 here. That's all. I got this pyramid.
Okay. So
Likewise, if you want to get, suppose that like this, fourth, just opposite, it is 1, 2, 3, 4.
then we can just minus instead.
I want 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, like then 1. So I will use that code, this code.
So we just do minus instead of plus now. Almost something.
Nothing, just same code I will pick up.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of printing, like just a star, I'll just put J+1. And it will give
Okay.
us output. See,
Okay.
you got it?
Okay. Yes, sir.
I guess for today it's good enough because Randeep helps to go through this. Then
Yes, sir.
you can keep on taking, you practice on this, then we'll see. Or maybe if you want to look at just slightly, you need to play with IJ value and you can get all this pyramid 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, 4, 3, 3, all this you'll get.
Okay.
Just
Yes,
slightly
sir.
you need to change on.
Change the values. Yes.
Slightly, yeah. You need to understand why it is changing, then how we are getting all these parameters. But you need to play with those values. So I will just make a copy of this one, and then I'll share across. I guess
Okay.
this is for this. It is good enough.
And sir, do we have homework today? Because
Sorry.
I've been missing out. Do we have homework today? Because I've been missing out in homework for the last two classes.
No, like already have gave homework in check in that notebook. Based on this, we
Okay.
want to do this,
Yes.
then you can solve them. You can go through them.
I
I
thought we
don't
were
have.
having a little bit homework on while loop because we have done it today, right?
I look is very easy.
Okay.
I don't think you have anything to do there.
Okay.
Okay, let them enjoy. They have gone to They have left you, and both of them.
No, the thing is, Randeep has got a car now, so he's just
No, sir,
roaming
we're
around all the
still here.
places.
Yeah. They let them enjoy. We are poor people enjoy in home.
No, sir, we're not doing anything. I'm listening in the class.
And that I understand how much you are listening.
Okay, sir.
You are missing the class.
Whatever you say.
Yeah. See, you are enjoying here and there. You don't come to us. I'm also on the way. You ignore poor people like us. Oh, let me stop the recording.
No, sir, I was working on it. I was doing